KG, it's Scrappy.
Scrappy?
Yeah.
KG.
How's it going, buddy? The last time I saw you, you were kicking my ass on a basketball court in Minneapolis.
Yeah.
Is life good?
Oh, of course. I love it, man. Being a DJ in Naughty by Nature, I was always in the back, so I've always been comfortable with that. Always accepted that role, and to be honest with you, that's my mentality, and that's kind of my demeanor anyway, to be more laid back and chill. So the progression to totally be behind the scenes now and not even be on the screen, it was kind of normal to me anyway.
I compare you to Ali from Tribe Called Quest because you were an important genius in the group, not just a guy in the back.
Yeah, that's the truth. You know, we play an intricate part definitely in both our groups, especially from the music standpoint and the creative standpoint of making records. We're a very important part of it.
You're crazy loyal to Jersey, dog.
Huh?
You're crazy loyal to Jersey. East Orange?
Yeah, we're from East Orange, all three of us. Me, Vinny, and Tretch, we're all three from East Orange.
You're an entrepreneur, you're creative, you're going in this direction. I remember years ago, Vinny and Tretch doing the same thing. Was that part of the reason why y'all went your separate ways? Because not only are you creative, but you also had other interests?
Exactly. That was always the plan anyway at the end of the day. And I mean, as an individual and as a grown-up, you have to understand that ultimately at some point you're going to grow apart.
I'm sure you have leverage with your name and your former group, but do you think if you kind of stayed together that you could have been trading on a higher level, or that would have taken away from your vision?
I think it would have, definitely. You know, I mean, that's why, you know, now everything's all good and we've been, you know, talking about, and I've actually been dibbing and dabbing and we've been working on some stuff. We would have kept it going. It could have definitely been a lot stronger. And it would have been, I mean, I'm not going to front. You know, it would have definitely opened up a lot more doors and a lot more opportunities.
You guys are kind of the middle ground for me. Growing up in New York, and even though I was a kid, y'all were a bridge. I'm sure you've heard that before because y'all have mad street credibility. You're hip as hell. But at the same time, you were celebrating the fun in hip-hop.
Exactly.
Can you elaborate on that?
You know, if you think about the history of hip-hop and as it goes back, I mean, that's what it all started on, the fun. The street parties and out there just having fun. Even the battles, when they were battling each other, it was all out of fun. We picked up on that, and we kind of grew on that and came up on that. So that was only, you know, natural for us to make those kind of records. It's kind of changed now because times have changed and it's gotten a little different in music now. To be honest with you, I still think, I was telling Tretch not too long ago, him and Vin, that that's still missing in music today. You know, the fun part of making records. People still want to party.
Can you describe to me the collaborative process that took place in making such hit records as OPP?
Three people with strong minds and creative ideas is always going to be better than one. A lot of the stuff even that we did, it was all three of us really helping each other out, helping one another out. We were one of the first rap groups to even have a clothing line with Naughty Gear back in the 90s. Nobody was doing that before us.
What percentage of the people that approach you characterize Naughty by Nature as old school or innovative guys on the front end of today's era?
I think it's more innovative. I mean, a lot of them don't really approach about old school.
You mentioned you're going to go back in the lab, and I know you're not going to tip your hand too much. I know it's going to be about partying. How are you going to innovate on that concept?
You got to mesh the two, partying and what goes on today, but at the same time without jeopardizing the brand or without trying to do something that's not normal to you and that's out of character. I got a lot of nieces and nephews. It keeps me in the fold. It keeps me out there with my kids or whatever. I'm around it every day, so I really know what's going on. I got BET on, I got MTV on all day.
You talk about the brand and keeping it in the pocket. I think LL Cool J is a great example to all of us.
And I talk about that all the time. I tell Tretch and Vent all the time, look at LL Cool J. I mean, that's it. Bottom line, look at LL Cool J. He changes with the times, but at the same time, he doesn't jeopardize his brand.
Exactly.
And he keeps himself relevant, man. He always recreates himself somehow,
well, you know what?
some way.
What an incredible task or challenge, because everybody's got this image of Naughty by Nature. Everybody has this brand in their brain, but at the same time, you got to create and evolve, man. I got mad respect for that process.
Definitely. I mean, thank you. And I mean, we're definitely going to try. You know, at the end of the day, if it's not right, we won't do it. But we're definitely going to, you know, put our best foot forward and try our best and hardest to give you guys something that's definitely, you know, innovative, but at the same time, something that you would create, but then might not expect.
Let's stay in touch, man. I'm a big fan, and I really appreciate you taking a few minutes.
No problem. Thank you, man. Next time we run into each other, let's get back on the court, man.
Dude, I'm gonna be dunking on your ass.
All right, man.
Okay, bye-bye.
Peace.